We watch as the days and nights roll by. Winter, the warmth of summer, the fresh monsoon, the scent of seasons may not be as dramatic as ancient Greek mythological symbolism. Earth rotates on an axis, tilting and spinning quite like a top. Simultaneously, it revolves around the sun in an elliptical or oval orbit, taking one long partially or entirely block the sun during a solar eclipse. At this time, the shadow of the moon falls on the earth.
Is the famous Great Bar essential features of the civilization. Thus, it is everywhere around us, flowing through our atmosphere, encircling our huges that help us understand its.
Mitosis is the process during which the cytoplasm divides in order to form two daughter cells. Each cell contains the same number of chromosomes. It takes place during the process of double fertilization in flowering plants or angiosperms. Double fertilization is a unique process that involves the joining of the female gametophyte with two male gametophytes. It goes 3 rounds of mitosis to form 8 haploid nuclei. The nuclei initially share the same cytoplasm. They are enclosed in a structure known as the embryo sac. The nuclei arrange themselves within the sac, and a pollen grain must travel from the anther and land on the stigma. The pollen grain contains the ovary, the generative cell under of mankind, explaining the science of life and matter with utmost precision. In this complex world of biology, the concept of osmosis explains the fundamentals of diffusion, one of biology's key concepts, in a rather simple way for us to grasp. You may have heard of Osmosis Jones, the gunslinging white-blooded cell from the movie. Well, in reality, the process of osmosis, derived from the Greek word osmos, meaning push or impulsion, is a tad bit more complex in nature. In order to fully understand the process of osmosis, we first need to know what diffusion is. Diffusion, in plain words, describes the spread of particles through random motion from regions of higher concentration to regions of lower concentration. With a brief idea about diffusion in our head, we can now know what the process of osmosis really is. Osmosis is the movement of solvent molecules through a selectively permeable membrane into a region of higher solute concentration, aiming to equalize the solute concentrations on the two sides. The system in males and females is responsible for the production of hormones as well as the process of reproduction. One of the most important organs of the male reproductive system are the testicles or the testes. They are enclosed in a sac known as a scrotum. The scrotum helps keep the testicles at a temperature lower than body temperature. This is important since the sperms are produced in the seminiferous tubules located in the testicles. The epididymis is a system of convoluted tubes that connects each testes to the vas deferens. It is responsible for emptying the sperm into the vas deferens. The vas deferens is connected to the seminal vesicle and the prostrate gland. The seminal vesicle and the prostrate gland release secretions that mix with the sperm in order to form semen. The ejaculatory duct carries the sperm into the urethra located in the penis.
(1842) by Charles Mason, which, however, did not find any archaeological credibility. It was not until the next century that an excavation campaign under Sir John Rupert Marshall from 1921 to 1922 resulted in the discovery of the civilization at Harappa, leading to the exploration of a lost herald even today. The Harappan town planning was one of the key essential features of the